Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Let's continue on to the main quest officially. Also, I have a
Well,
lot
what
of
now?
buffs on my sword. Like I said, I have a lot of buffs on my sword. I have like a lot of Abyss gear on it. When I was off camera, I
You
was
alright,
actually
mate?
grinding a few things. Yeah, right, thank you. I was grinding for a few Abyss
Strong
gear
quality wood lets a
things.
house weather the years.
Good to know. But I think we're ready to proceed on to the main quest now. I have my strongest sword is like up to 28 plus reinforcement attack and level 3 critical rate. And all that is with the Abyss gear, so switching to my longsword and my dual swords for now. But here we go, y'all. We're proceeding on to the main quest now after a good while.
Cliff!
Marius,
So the rumors were true.
what happened to your leg?
Never mind that. I'm just glad I'm still breathing. Come on, let's walk.
And what of the others?
Everyone scattered to the four winds after that night. But Andrew and Naira got blown back my way. They'll be thrilled to see you.
Did you see that bastard squirming on the ground?
Who gives a shit if a few of those wankers die?
Oh, forget about the bloody riffraff. Come on, let's grab a drink.
Hey, something wrong?
The bleed bandits. Downright nasty bunch of brutes. Oh. They love to pick fights. Come on. Best not to get involved.
You're as sharp as ever.
I managed to gather some useful information as well. And you'd be surprised the gossip that finds its way back to the hovels. Oh,
Anything on the Marquis?
you mean Marquis Circus? He's a generous man. Everyone speaks well of him.
I'm on my way to see him. Heard he'll help us regroup.
Is this a fresh start?
Aye. We'll all be together again.
Well, I'll go and tell Andrew and Naira you're back.
Alright. We can speak to the Marquis Circus. Circus. I don't know how to say his name. Circus. But, cool. Seems like Cliff met his one of his friends now. I'm gonna talk to the guy. Let's get to it. Is it Manor? Wow. Pretty huge.
Well met, Greymane. Carry on.
All right, let's get going.
Is he here?
The Marquis is inside. Please, follow me.
We cannot thank you enough.
My lord, the Greymane has arrived.
Greymane, the savior of Hanand.
Marquis Circus.
Thank you for coming all the way here. I hear you handled things with the gold leaves. Huh? Their meddling in the market was a real headache that went on far too long. Our fair city's burdens have been greatly eased, thanks to you.
I was simply acting in the Greymane's interests.
Your honesty is admirable, but I tell you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to offer you a place to start anew. Any thoughts on a suitable location?
We'll take what we can get.
I thought you might say that. I have already scouted a fitting campground. Head to Howling Hill, just across the river. Marshal Midler should have everything ready for you.
Why do all of this for us?
Oh, there is value in having you as an ally.
It's a great honor.
Until we meet again.
Okay. Fellow soldier. This is where we get our camp, I believe.
This way.
Okay.
I'll escort you to Howling Hill.
Alright.
That's really not necessary.
Please. You're taking a huge weight off our shoulders. That horn splitter caused no small amount of trouble for this town. Folk came to us, begging for assistance that we couldn't give. We were at our wits' end, so you went and dealt with him. So it's the least I could do. Wish I could do more.
I appreciate the gesture.
Good. We'll ride there.
Right then, just quickly call my horse. It's right over here. My friend told me we'd be getting a camp in this part, but he didn't spoil much for me. Anyways, we'll follow the soldier from here on out.
Hiya!
How are you finding Henan?
Pleasant enough.
Isn't it? Fair weather, easy living. Not to mention the kindest folks you'll ever meet.
Idyllic. Aside from all the bandits.
So you crossed paths with them as well. The Bleed Gang. Solomon only knows where they spring up from. There's more every week. They've grown bolder too, harassing folks whenever they get the chance. We patrol as best we can, try to keep the townsfolk safe. But we simply lack the manpower to do much beyond our gates. Feels shameful saying so, before the man who single-handedly took down the Horn Splitter. It seems like the Gold Leaves have turned a new leaf as well. This fellow named Shakatu's been named the new branch master. And from what I hear, seems to be quite the competent leader. He's working tirelessly to restore the guild's reputation. And it's done wonders for the town's peace as well.
Glad to hear that.
He's a reasonable man. Shouldn't cause the town any more trouble. Everyone in Henan is grateful for your help. Your name was widely known for being a direct recipient of your efforts. It leaves an impression. Word is Shakatu's rewarded you for your efforts as well.
Just a business arrangement.
Business arrangement, eh? Sounds like there's a story there.
Yeah.
But I won't cry. Shakatu must have an eye for good men as much as good deals. Marshal Midler's never looked lighter on his feet since things settled down.
Do you know what the Marshal's doing at Howling Hill?
Well, I suppose he's getting things set for your camp. Though he's probably got some workers to handle the heavy lifting. He likely wants to thank you himself for saving Hanand. I'm sure that goes for all those toiling to construct your camp as well. Well, here we are. It's a nice, quiet little spot.
Alright, seems like we can finally speak to the Marshal Midler. Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to just set up from here on out.
I can't thank you enough.
No. We're the ones who should be thanking you. The Marquis insisted for everything to be provided. No exceptions. Let me introduce Damien. I'm surprised you haven't met before.
It's a pleasure.
She is a guest of the Marquis. A spot of troubles brought her here from Deminis. So, might I ask that she be allowed to stay here with you? I can't think of a safer or more hidden location.
Marshal,
I'm happy to help with anything while I'm here.
everything has been prepared.
No need. You're our
Let's
guest.
begin right away. Thank you. I've other matters to see to, so I'll take my leave. Until next time.
Oh, okay. Use it to plan your next move, access shop, and gather your Greymane comrades. Nice. Okay, so this is what I heard about how you can actually have your comrades with you as well. She wields a rapier as her main primary weapon, swift and lethal attacks to exploit the enemy's weak points and brings them down instantly, huh? So I could just switch characters, and they do have their own stories from what I heard. So I'll definitely be checking it out. That's awesome. So, I guess we could just get to it, huh? Let's see. Telling me I just switched to her? Like that, huh? Oh, I'm not playing as her, huh? Cool. So from what I heard, she does have her own separate skill tree as well. If I remember. Yep, she has her own separate skill tree as well. So I will be doing her quest as well, and I will be playing as her. And I think there's one more character. It's supposed to be the guy we saw from the beginning. Anga is his name. So we're supposed to also unlock him eventually at one point. So I will be playing as all three characters to do their stories eventually at one point. But it's pretty cool that you could just switch from these two. But I'll be working on one of them eventually at one point. You know, from Cliff to Damien, and I think Anga would be next after her. So I think that's how you could just summon them as well, I believe. Yep. And then he just sticks with you, or she sticks with you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. You could just switch through them. Alright, so she'll stick with me, and we can just get this done. Let's see. Win items. Move 30 sacks. Move 30 sacks to mark area. Okay. Can I just, like, throw them? No? That would have, like, made it much quicker. Okay, sure. I got time to, like, you know, get this done. Let's get this few things here and there. Here. I believe the three characters also have their own, like, separate weapons and armor that are exclusive to only them. So I'll have to work on, like, their weapons and armor as well. But yeah, my friend told me that, like, this part is where you want to, like, really get into. Smash the rock and push the wagon into attack.
Bites an itch.
I believe I have a pickaxe already. Yep, here we go. Okay, and done. Now, if I remember, I can do this. Can I do this? No? No. I could just push it. I think I could just tap it more, and then there we go. Oh, she just spawned in. If they get lost, they will just literally spawn in, like, on top of you. Mallet. Let's see, you can use mallet to drive putting objects into place. Okay. Press R1 to aim and target, and R1 to hammer in place. Okay, where's the mallet? I wonder if I could use this as a weapon. This? Interesting. You're telling me my allies will just watch me work? Okay. I don't mind that. Alright. There we go. Setting up my camp. Right, there we go. getting my stuff together. I heard this is the part where you unlock a lot more stuff that you definitely desperately need. There we go. It says raise the banner. What banner? Over here? Can I put a custom banner as well? Wait, switch back to my sword. Ah, this banner. Sure. Alright. Oh, cool. This is a pretty heavy looking banner. Cliff is able to lift this heavy banner up. Alright, that's it. Cool. It's done. Quest. Look at that. A new quest is unlocked, and it's a reward for their sweat. I get clear soup. This is Cliff's story. Sure. I guess disband. Okay. Oh, I see. You have to disband your comrades, if I remember. Yeah, you cannot take your comrades on certain quests. The last time I heard that someone did before Perlibus actually fixed it, it broke their game completely, and they had to start all over again. I guess they took awareness of that and they fixed it completely, which is nice. It's nice that they did that. So they tell you to disband your comrades completely before you move on, because some guy actually lost all his progress when he had one of his comrades in a quest that they weren't meant to be there, and it messed with the game entirely. So I guess it makes sense that you have to disband your comrades before you're able to actually move on to the quest.
I brought all the ingredients, but who's cooking? Well, I suppose they'll manage just fine.
Okay. I'll cook very quickly. Clear soup. Meat, grain, and water? Seems like it's right here. Water and a meat box. Make clear soup. Got it. Should be easy. Here it is. Make these if I want to. But I need to make 3. So let's make all 3. And throw these suckers in there and taste them. That's good. That looks pretty good. It's just clear soup. Alright, serve a feast, huh? I have braised ribs, pan-fried marinated meat, longhorn soup, filling clear soup, tough meat, and barley. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's feed him.
Thank you all.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
Never
You didn't
thought
have
I'd
to
be
do
eating a
all
meal
this.
prepared by a grey mane. Nothing better than a nice egg.
So take your time.
Let's taste
Enjoy.
right. We can taste all the seasonings. Impressive cooking skills to boot, eh?
The marshal will regret leaving early.
It's so nice to all sit down for a meal.
Indeed. Nice to feed your own people. Alright, I got my camp set up officially, finally. You know, I was grinding a lot off camera, and I was wondering when I can manage my stuff, but I think I can officially do that here. Like, I don't have to actually rely on going back to Hernan, but then again, it's good to go back here and stuff for, like, temporary camping. You know, it was right here originally. That was temporary camping. But I believe that's gonna be it for today, y'all. It was pretty fun to just do a little bit of well, I didn't do much action. This one was just mostly like walking around and talking, but I finally got my camp set up, and I can finally summon my comrades to come and help me. So I can also work on their weapons and armor, and probably grind for them off camera to level them up and stuff, because Cliff is pretty strong. So, I mean, they share the same health and spirit as well as stamina, but their gear needs to be adjusted for all of them separately. So, yeah, it's good to have a comrade by my side now officially, where I can just play as them or summon them. But I will be doing their side quests, like I said, all 3 of them. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, y'all. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on notification bell if you haven't, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.